Good morning, good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have another unboxing today. Now this one is a company, it's a made in China knife, but I just thought the shape was really cool and it was on sale. There was a coupon, so I took advantage of it. CJRB Cutlery, and this knife is called the Pyrite Light. So I've never had a CJRB, so this will be a very kind of honest and real reaction to this. So let's get into it using my trusty cold steel tough light to open my box. Let's see if we can get in here without really damaging the box. Okay. Very similar to Vosteed, I call this a sunglass pouch. I'll put the box right there so everybody can see. Oh, there's the knife. We're gonna put it right here. Let's just see what the goodies are. CJRB, cool stuff. Says, let's grow the brand together. Your feedback and experience helps us to improve our quality and service to our customers. Thank you for supporting CJRB. Live free, stay cool. CJRB.net. So we'll put that right there. Polishing cloth. And that is the extent. Unlike Civivi or Vosteed, a little less swag. Okay, knife. Again, this is the Pyrite Light. Thumb studs. It's a blue, I don't know what the handle is. It feels like the fiberglass reinforced nylon. It might be a polymer. It does not feel G10 to me. We can check. Let's check, shall we? Sorry for the dead air. I'll try not to have it be super dead air, but I want to see what this handle is actually made of. And fiberglass reinforced nylon. So that's the thing. On the website it says it has a 3.34 inches blade, Warncliffe blade. The action. Okay, what we got here? It's like, oh, it's a button. It's a button lock, but oh, it's got like a safety on it, if you would. So let's see. I don't, I'll tell you, I get the button lock, okay? But this little black safety, I'll call it. I don't know if there's an official term for this thing. I ain't buying. Cause, okay, let's see if we can hear it. So the action, this thing's on ball bearings. Smooth action. let's see, this is AR RPM 3 steel, which is supposed to be a proprietary blend. Knife is, according to the website, it is 7.6 inches long, weighing 2.82 ounces or 80 grams for you metric people. So, for the most part, okay, smooth action. Looks to, okay, pocket clip, we can swap sides, but it is not totally reversible, which isn't a surprise on a button lock type knife. I like the blade. Feels, if you've been to my channel before, I like what they call overbuilt knives. This feels very, and look, it's called the Pyrite Light. So, can't complain too much about how it feels. It feels, light. The ergonomics are fine. Very mild jimping. I don't know. This knife, while it has a cool appearance, I'm not loving it. It was really, it's under 40 bucks. So, we're not gonna complain about that, because life is hard, right? Just moving around. Okay, now you hear that? That's with the safety engaged. So, okay. I'm an axis lock guy, okay? I do love cold steel knives as axis lock. Not axis, triad lock, Jesus. Sorry, triad. Triad lock is like stupid strong. I've never seen one of these fail, and they've never been close to failing on me. But this, I don't know. It's a budget knife. We're not going to be too critical on it, right? It is, that blade does not feel sharp. I'll strop it and see if that does anything. I'm trying to be fair here, because this is a budget knife. This knife was not expensive. I think they make some versions of this that are a little bit pricier. And again, it's my first CJRB. And if I'm being totally honest, it's not necessarily winning me over. But that's okay. I got it because I thought it looked interesting. Does anyone have any suggestions of a similar blade profile or style of knife? Maybe made in the USA that's not $400. I don't know. Again, the knife looks cool, and I imagine I could cut some things with it, but would I carry this around? Probably not. And again, this is not fair, okay? Not fair. Much more expensive than this. LMAX steel. This is a proprietary steel. AR RPM 9. I think I said 3 originally. And I don't know. This has a button lock. There's no safety on it. Again, but we're comparing an apple to a pineapple here. Not a fair comparison. But I want to say Chinese made, more expensive, but you feel the difference, you know. You feel the difference. This is, you know, one of the, I hate to say it like this, but for me, this is like a throwaway knife, you know. There are definitely worse knives that can be beneficial or can be less painful to lose or throw away. But if this knife were to break on me, would I be surprised? No, I wouldn't be. You know, pocket clip's okay. It's very stiff. But again, you know, you get what you pay for. I'm not going to complain about it. I went into this full well knowing that, you know, this was a budget knife. It's my intro into the brand. They just didn't, they didn't win me over with this knife. I don't hate it. It's like, yeah. Could I take it or leave it? Absolutely. So if anyone's interested in this, it's on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. Remember, it is a budget knife. You can probably get it delivered to you overnight or within 2 days if you just want to hold it in your hand, you know. But buyer beware, or just when you get what you pay for, packaging aside and stuff like that, it's just, it is what it is. So I hope this, if anyone was thinking about this knife, I hope this review or unboxing sort of helps you at least, you know, take into consideration the words of an old fool, so to speak. But I just hopes it gives you a little clarity as far as this particular knife. It's the CJRB large Pyrite Light pocket folding knife. So with that, I want everybody to remember, life is hard, don't complain. I'll see you next time.